My name is Gabriel, like the Archangel. After 13 years in the wilderness, eating locusts and wildly short of money, I decided to return home. These years have been a blur of difficulties and self-inflicted bruises. Nothing mortal, mind you. Just venial picadillos fueled by questionable decisions, unstable finances, and nomadic living arrangements. My life's been transformed from a garden of delights into a graveyard of dreams and aspirations. I need a respite from the hubbub of life to ponder how to forge a better future. During this time, my jobs have not been resume builders. For a while, I worked for Planet Wings. Never managed to soar. It was a job that kept me close to the ground and a step ahead of the repo man. Coming home should keep that guy away for a while. Now that I'm at home, I search for work every day, mostly on the web. It's difficult to keep banging away at something not designed to provide instant gratification. The hopelessness, anger, and depression I feel sometimes interfere with my searches. I try to keep potential employers from perceiving my desperation. For them, it can be a real turnoff. I also hit the pavement, visiting agencies, union halls, and organizations like Workforce One, a government service that connects qualified candidates with job opportunities. Last week, I went to a statewide job fair in Brooklyn. The line was 4 deep. It started at the door, went down the block, made a right down a different block, made another right down another block, and 2 more rights down 2 other blocks to ultimately return to the beginning. Needless to say, after 3 hours of standing in line, I only made it to the 3rd right, a whole block and a half from the entrance. Ain't life a bitch? There are days when I feel the world is stacked against me, as if God's hate pointed directly at my heart, intent on demolishing my resolution and demanding a payment of guilt and culpability to ransom my soul. Even though my main goal is to find employment, job hunting is not all I do. The most important thing I do is avoid doom and gloom types. They are not my friends at the moment. I also engage in activities that lift my spirits. Life is more fun if you play some. Sometimes I ponder the meaning of the F in life. Is it a sexual F or a fecal F? Haven't figured it out yet. Time flies. I've been here 3 weeks. Haven't made a lot of progress getting out of the hole. Funds are running low. The next car payment is just around the corner. I'm constantly spooked by what I think is the sound of the chains from the repo man's tow truck. I can't afford to lose the mobility the vehicle provides to go great distances, looking for work or going to work. I have only 15 payments left on the loan. I have to start hiding the car again, lest the bank send its hounds after this prey. Good news! I got a lead for a job with an energy company. After 2 interviews, they offered me a position. On the first day of work, the shift supervisor said she had not been informed about my hiring. I waited for a couple of hours to clear the situation, but none of her superiors came to work, and I was sent home. I returned the next day, and again, nothing. I decided to spend the rest of that afternoon going to local businesses to see if there were positions elsewhere. The owner of a tax preparation company said that the only position they had, I probably didn't want. I could hear the repo man struck in my mind, and decided to take the job to postpone the deadline for a bit. Ain't life the bitch?